Only 12% of police officers in the U.S. are women, and there's a movement underway to get more interested in law enforcement as a career.
Here with more on this and her experiences in the field, Lindenhurst Police Chief Melinda Lenis. Thank you so much for being here, Chief.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, but first, you are a veteran, you are a mother with CPD for 25 plus years, a breast cancer survivor, and a lawyer. I think I might have gotten all of them-ish?
Yes, and now Chief of Police.
And now Chief of Police.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We always talk about, as women, how do you get it all done?
You know, I don't know. Okay. I thought about this, and growing up, I had 3 older brothers, so I just figured I could do anything they could do. And I never really stopped myself from trying something I wanted to do. I've been surrounded by great support through my friends and family growing up, and now my husband is, as well. Being a police officer and then thinking about going to law school, he encouraged me to go because he had already gone through it. So, that helped. Yeah. And, he was there along the way with me. And, I've surrounded myself with colleagues and friends that have always kind of kept me on the right path. And, when I've been knocked down, I've always encouraged myself to get up stronger, learn from that, and keep going. So I think that's important.
Yeah.
12% of police officers are women. Why is it that women are reluctant to go into policing?
I don't know. I think it could be intimidating because it is a male-dominated field. It's active. You're out there. You're getting dirty sometimes, and sometimes some women don't want to do that. But what I want to express is that it's such a great career in public service. You are part of a community, you're helping that community, you touch so many lives without even knowing it, and I think that could be so fulfilling for women. And we bring something so special to that. Yeah,
because I would imagine just by nature, women are a little bit more nurturing in humans, maybe a little easier to talk to. I would imagine that would be a benefit in that field.
Yes, and that's what research shows, is that women are perceived to be more compassionate and trustworthy. And if you think about it, any victim, whether it be a male, female, or a child of anything violent, a woman can have that compassion and that connection, I think, that the victim would be more likely to open up to. So there's that aspect. We all, men and women alike, bring so many different qualities, but it's important to be well-rounded like that.
So you have a 30 by 30 initiative you're working with.
Well, yeah, so across the country, there's this 30 by 30 initiative that certain police departments have signed on. And the basic purpose of it is by 2030, they want 30% of police recruits to be women. Because as you mentioned, we're not well represented across the country. And then in executive ranks, it's under 3% that are women.
Yeah, and congratulations, because you were just sworn in as the Chief of Police for Lindenhurst this week.
Yes,
so
Monday.
Very new. How is the new role going?
Oh, well, so far so good.
3 days in,
yes,
right?
I have to say, it's an honor and it's very humbling. Mayor Martirano from Lindenhurst, the village administrator, Clay Johnson, Commander Seneca from the police department, and the entire village council have put their trust in me. And it's an honor, and it's really a privilege. And I realize, all the hard work of the 25 years that I had in Chicago Police Department, which I'm so grateful for all that experience, it's really prepared me for this, and I'm really excited to take on this role and be part of the village government up there.
Yeah.
So we mentioned that you were a breast cancer survivor. We hear a lot about police officers and their wellness, mostly mental health wellness. What do you say to some woman who may be considering coming into this field about how to prepare themselves to take on this challenge?
Yes, well, I think with any challenge, we have to have a strong mind, a strong body. So we have to take care of ourselves. And we as women, especially as mothers or, people that are taking care of other family members, we put ourselves on the back burner. Sure. I do it myself. But it's so important for us to take care of ourselves and to talk amongst ourselves, too. Like with breast cancer, that's obviously important to me, so I like to talk about it, get that word out there, to remind you to go get your regular mammogram or your regular health checkups. And it's just important. And, police work keeps you active. So I think that's a positive for us as women as we get older. It keeps you active. It keeps you on your toes.
I mean, you have 2 daughters.
Yes.
What a great role model for them. What are they looking at doing down the line, and how have you really inspired them?
I don't know, because they've seen me just do what I want. I want to pursue something and I do it. I try it, and if like I said, if I fall down, I get back up and I keep going. And I hope they see that in whatever they want to do. They're 12 and 15, so they're starting to figure out what they might want to go into, and they have lofty goals too, and I'm happy for them.
That's great.
Talking about seeing it and believing it, achieving it, all of those wonderful things. You just were heading, or at least part of the committee that brought the International Association of Women's Police Conference to Chicago last year. I remember just as a viewer watching that scene of all the women police officers right there on Michigan Avenue.
Yes.
That was so empowering. Was that the whole theme and the message that you guys hope to send?
Yes, so the International Association of Women's Police, they, again, women from all over the world in the law enforcement field. So that could look different depending on what country you're in. And yes, we all gathered here, over 800 women from over 60 countries.
Wow.
Here in Chicago, put us on the world spotlight. It was great. All in our traditional dress or dress uniforms, and that parade you saw, it's just inspiring. And yes, it's, that conference was for training, innovation, unique challenges that women face in this field, and it really just brings together women to empower each other.
So how do you get to the young women and the little girls out there, and so that they grow up as this being an amazing career that they could get into?
Yes, I just like to show them you can do it. And when I meet girls on the street, sometimes either a girl or a little boy will say, "Oh, wow, you're a boss, but you're a girl." I said, "Yes, I am, and you can be too." And I think it's important to have those conversations and to share with them, this is why I like being a boss, or this is why I like being a police officer, and you could do it too. Or anything you want to do, any field.
Well, it is so wonderful to talk to you today.
Amazing.
Hopefully we won't see you on the news a lot, because most of the time when we do see the people on the news, it's not that good. But in instances like this, we love to hear you and hear your inspirational story.
Yeah,
and
congratulations.
sharing it with everybody. And hopefully that 30 by 30 goal is well exceeded before 2030.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right,
we appreciate it.
congratulations.